In this video, we are going to add and subtract several numbers by quick and fast calculating techniques. That is, we are going to add this number subtracted with this number, added with this number, and subtracted with this number. That is, addition and subtraction using quicker method. That is shortcut method. Let us write the number. That is 6, 2, 7, 6. This is a positive number, and with this number we are going to subtract this number 8. So we have to align from the right. 8, 7, 7. That is 7, 7, 8. The next number added with the 632 plus 2, 3, 6, and subtracting another number 484. 484. It means this is a positive number, this is a negative number, this number. With this number we are subtracting this number, again adding with this number, again subtracting with this number. We are going to find the result in a fastest way by shortcut method. This is positive, negative, positive, negative. This is first column, this is units column, this is 10th column, this is 100th column, this is thousands column. We can add 0 here also. There is it won't change the value. So first we will start with from unit column onwards. Unit column, 10th column, 100th column, and thousands column. Proceed from unit column. That is, we are going to proceed from units column. Then this 6 is subtracted with the 7. Then that result is added with this one and subtracted with this one. That is what we are going to do. 6 minus 7 plus 2 minus 4. This for this column. So 6 minus 4 is minus 1 plus 2 is plus 1 minus 4 is equal to minus 3. Plus 1 minus 4 is equal to minus 3. When we are getting a negative number, this is the result. The result in the after doing the unit column is minus 3. This minus 3 to be converted into positive number. If negative number is the result, convert it into positive number by borrowing from positive number of next column. So we are going to borrow from the next column's positive number. Either you can borrow from this positive number or borrow from this positive number. Never borrow from the negative number of this column. So it means we can borrow from the positive number. We can borrow one number from this column, 100th column. So when we are borrowing one number, one is going to the unit column, and this is reduced by one number, that is 2. It is reduced to 2 because we have borrowed one number. So the 3 is reduced to 2. Now when from 100th column it is going to 10th column, that 1 become 10. That is 1 become 10. Then add the result with the borrowed number from unit place from 100th place to unit place. That is 10 is borrowed minus 3, which yields the result 10 minus 3 is equal to 7. And this is the result 7. After making a 7, this number has been made into positive. Now we will continue with the same. 7 subtracted with the 7 added with the 2. 7 subtracted 7 is 0. 0 added with the 2 is 2. 2 subtracted with minus 8 is equal to minus 6. So minus 6. Again, same way, we are going to borrow from the next column, this column, 100th column, from the positive number. From the positive number, one number. It means when we borrow, we can borrow it from here also. This is also positive, this is also positive. Never borrow from the negative number. So we will borrow one number. It means one number going to the 10th column. So we borrow 1, this becomes 1. So that 1 going to that place from 100th column to 10th column, it will become 1 become 10. So 10 added with minus 6 to make it as a positive. This 10 minus 6 is equal to 4. So the number result is yielded as 4. So we have converted the negative number into positive number. Now again we are going to proceed the same way. 1, so 2 is reduced into 1. 1 minus 8 is minus 7. Minus 7 plus 6. Minus 7 plus 6 is equal to minus 1. Minus 1 minus 4 is equal to minus of 5. For this one, for this one, for this one. So again, we borrow 1 from the next, that is thousands column, positive number, that is from 6 we are borrowing. When we borrow 1 number from 6, that becomes 5. When it becomes 5, the 1 is borrowed from here to here, it means 1 becomes 10 here. 10 added with the minus 5. 10 added with minus 5 is equal to 5. So we have made this number as positive number, that is 5. Now again, we are going to, this is 5 reduced to 5. 5 minus 0 is 5. 5 plus 0 is 5. 5 minus 0 is equal to 5. Since we are getting positive number, we need not to borrow from the next place, next digits place. So this is the result. 5547 is the result using shortcut technique, that is first act maths of addition and subtraction using shortcut method. Another example, a positive number, negative number, negative number. We are going to do, that is positive number of 7, 6, 6, 8, 9. With the negative number 1, 4, 5, 3, 6. Then 4, 7, 5, 2, 5. It means this number is subtracted with this number, again subtracted with this number. So there are 3 numbers. It's a very simple example. So we have aligned it from right to left. This is unit column, 10th column, 100, 1000 and 10,000s column. So we will start as per this, proceed from unit column. We will go from unit column. This is subtracted with this one, again subtracted this one. That is 9 minus 6 is equal to 3. 3 minus 5 is equal to minus 2. 3 minus is equal to minus 2. So we have to borrow from here to here a number. When we borrow the number from the positive number, not from the negative number, we have to borrow from the positive number. When we borrow 1, this will become 7. So that one borrowed 1 goes there, it will become 10. So we will add the 10 with this one. 10 minus 2 is equal to 8. Simply we can say whenever there is a negative number comes, add with the 10, then you can get straight away, we can get the result here and reduce the positive number by 1. Then second one, 7 minus 3 is 4. 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. Since 2 is a positive number, we need not to do anything. We will write the result as it is. Only negative number is coming, add with the 10. Now, again, there is no borrow here from here to here. So again, we'll start 6 minus 4. 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. 2 minus 7 is equal to 6. We are adding this number. That is 6 minus 5 is equal to 1. 1 minus 5 is equal to 1. Minus 5 is equal to minus 4. Minus 4. So add with the 10, this will become 6. That will become 6. It means when we borrow a number from the positive number, we borrow one thing, that it gets reduced by 1, that is 5. Then 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. 1 minus 7 is equal to 6 minus 1 minus 6. 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. 1 minus is equal to 6. Minus 6. Minus 6 add with the 10, this will become 4. When we are adding with the 10, it means we are borrowing one number from the positive number of this column. So this is the positive number for this column. This gets reduced to 6. Now 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. 5 minus 1 is equal to 1. So it is positive number. We write straight away. This is the result. This is the result. The very simple is that what is the method? Keep adding, subtracting as per the given sign. Start from the unit place. If there is negative number is coming, borrow 1 from the next positive value of the column. Next column, you have to draw one number from the, you have to borrow one number from the next column. So when we borrow one number, that positive number get reduced by one number. And when it comes here, it becomes 10. It means you are adding 10 with the negative number, you get the results. So straight away, whenever minus 2 is coming, straight away 10 minus 2, 8, 2. So 2 is a need not to do anything. Minus 4 means 10 minus 4 is 6. Minus 6 means 10 minus 4 is 6. But when you are adding with the 10 here, you have to reduce the positive value in the next column by 1. That is the technique. Another example is 363 plus 3637 plus 3637 minus 5212 and 4324 plus 4324 then minus 5436. It means plus minus plus minus. We have to do the operation accordingly. Plus, minus and plus. In this case, we'll start this, subtracted this one, added this one, subtracted this one. Then coming to next column. 7 plus 7 minus 2 is 5. 5 plus 4 is equal to 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. 9 minus 6 is equal to 3. 9 minus 6 is equal to 3. Since it is a positive number, we need not to borrow anything. If it is a negative number, we borrow from the positive number. Then 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. Then again, since it is a positive number, no borrow. So simply add 6 minus 2 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 minus 4. 7 minus 4 is equal to 3. Now again, this 3 minus 5 is equal to minus 2. Minus 2 plus 4 is equal to plus 2 plus 2 minus 5. Plus 2 minus 5 is equal to minus 3. So this is coming out to be a minus 3, 3, 1, 3. If the result is coming, because we have nothing to borrow this side. We have nothing to borrow. Furthermore, we don't have any digit. We cannot borrow anything. How we will write? We will simply write this 3. We will minus 3 into 100. That is 0, 0, 0. Remove this number. Minus 3 into this many number of zeros. Then put plus whatever this number. This you write 3, 1, 3. And this is 10 minus 3 is equal to 7. And 9 minus 1 is equal to 8. And 9 minus 3 is equal to 6. And when it becomes 6, we borrow one digit from here. This becomes, when we borrow, we have to simply add this number. When you add this, 313 minus 3 is equal to minus 2687. This is another example. So this is positive, this and this added to be subtracted with these two. There is positive, add, subtract. So we'll start doing this one. This is 9 plus 7 is 16. 16 minus 2 is 14. 14 minus 4 is equal to 0, 10. So once if you are getting number greater than 9, it means here we got the number 10. In that case, we get 2 digits. So the units, we got the 2 digits, that is 10 we got. This we will return it. This we will carry forward to the next 100th digit column. It means this we will keep the 0 as it is. This one we will carry forward to here. Now this is become 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. 6 plus 3 is equal to 9. 6 plus 3 is equal to 9. 9 minus 3 is equal to 6. 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. Next digit. Okay, now again, so here single digit is coming. We need not to worry about borrow or carry forward. So now 8 plus 9. Next is 8 plus 9. 8. 17 minus 4, 17 minus 13, 13 minus 1 is 12. That is 12. We get 12. The 2 we will retain it here. And this one we will carry forward this one. To this thousands digit. 6 plus 1, 7, 7 plus 8, 15, 15 minus 1, 14, 14 minus 2. 14 minus 2 is equal to 12. We get 12. Again, same thing. We retain the 2. This will carry forward to here. This one we will carry forward. Whenever this is a negative number is coming, we borrow. Whenever positive number it's coming, if it is up to 9, we don't know anything. If it is more than 9, we carry forward to the next digits. So when 1 plus 2 is 3, here we can add zeros also. 1 plus 3, 3 plus 0 is 0, 3 minus 0 is 0, 3 and 3 minus 0 is equal to 3. This is the result of adding this number. 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 0 is the result.